In honor of Billy Mitchell getting back into the Guinness Book of World Records,
Oh my God.
who are the greatest frauds in video game history?
Me, god darn it, god darn me. People think I god darn know what I'm talking about when they click on my videos. You fools.
Oh, biggest frauds in video games.
I'm trying to. What was the name of that Edge guy?
Oh, Tim Langdell?
Tim Langdell. Yeah, so Tim Langdell.
That guy was a fraud.
He copyrighted the word Edge regarding video games. And
Wow.
I think just in general. And he tried to sue just about everybody.
Mirror's
but he
Edge.
mostly he succeeded with any indie that he came across. He just sued them out of existence. But then I think it was then when he tried to sue Mirror's Edge that EA was like, okay, it's enough for you
It's time
now.
to kill
We
you.
have money and we're going to fight it now. And they basically sued that guy out of the game.
They
industry.
made it
He's-
goddamn
They sued him out of
personal, yeah.
existence.
Yeah,
he
he's-
does
yeah,
not
he-
exist anymore.
He's
They
gone.
sued him into the sun.
He got
That guy
sued in the
sucked.
dust. So it's like guys like him are really good at exposing glaring flaws in things such as the justice system and the legal system that then will absolutely never get fixed.
Can I tell my two quick Tim Langdell stories?
Absolutely.
Sure.
let's hear it.
So my first GDC, I was fairly, young kid, new at journalism, all that, and met him randomly, like at a bar or something, and he hung out with me, which is already pretty weird because he's in like his 40s or 50s or something. And he introduced himself as the owner of Edge.
Mhm.
So it was like,
Right, I remember.
it was
that.
like the magazine, and he's like, yes, I own the name Edge.
Oh,
Um,
buddy.
And then my second Tim Langdell story is that years later,
And Edge did have to pay. They did have to
They did.
pay him.
yeah, they paid him off to keep the name Edge.
Would
yes.
they give him like £5, mate?
I don't
Something like that?
know. My second Tim Langdell story is that years later, he requested to add me on LinkedIn. And then what I did was I went to LinkedIn and changed my profile so that my name was Edge Edgerson. And then I accepted his request so that he got the reply saying Edge Edgerson is now your connection at LinkedIn. Those are my two stories. about
Good
Tim
stories.
Langdell. Thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty
Frauds.
good.
Yeah, he's a good fraud. All them video
Good
game cheaters,
frauds.
obviously. The Billy Mitchells and the Todd whatever.
Guinness Book of World Records. They brought that guy back.
Todd who? I don't know.
Do you guys read the story? Did you guys read the story on Ars Technica? It's so bad.
No.
Oh boy.
Did Billy
Oh, it's
Mitchell
a real
slip
piece
him?
of work.
Wait, the story on Ars Technica is bad, or the story period is bad?
The story on Ars Technica as written by Kyle Orland, who I consider, sort of a friend.
Kyle Orl. Yeah.
I
Kyle,
remember
you,
his webcomics. around,
Kyle,
like,
you
the year
messed up.
2000.
there's a really bad story, Kyle. He just, it's obvious. So Guinness reinstated Billy Mitchell's records in the Guinness record book. And the reasons that they did that were just complete nonsense. And Kyle's story on Ars Technica is just nothing but walls of quotes from Billy Mitchell and Guinness. It's just like,
Oh.
it's just one of
Uncritical.
those stories where like they gave him quotes and he published it. And then he just kind of went, "What do you, the reader at home, think? Goodbye."
If only,
It's-
if only there was some kind of a video game ombudsman that could.
I almost tweeted that, but I thought it was too mean. But
Oh, Kyle Orland has evaporated. I'm sorry, Kyle. You know what? Kyle Orland is one of the
Damn.
best naturally gifted video ball players in existence. The man was so good at video ball the first time he played it. So it was always a joy having him around.
yeah, I got a lot of good things to say about Kyle. I
Yeah,
think he's generally pretty good at his job.
Cool guy.
Yeah. Just this
Sweet
time. Oh,
dude.
I've got
So-
another fraud for you, which
Yes.
is
Let's
there's
hear it.
there's a
Let's
man
hear
named
it.
Kevin Dent who I have not talked about
Oh, Kevin Dent.
publicly that much.
Whoa,
he-
Kevin Dent. I forgot that name. He
I
tweeted
forgot
it. He
too.
tweeted
Yeah.
at me once. Is
But
he still,
believe it or not,
is he still
I-
on the internet?
he's still around. I had to text my buddy Chris Graft to be like, who's that guy that we yelled at in Cologne? And he's like, blah, Kevin Dent. I couldn't remember his name. But anyway, he's a guy who
Well, what was his bio, like? Video game personality or something? Video game insider? Like that? He
Insider,
just
I
kind of
think
had a generic thing,
Yeah.
and then people just quoted him for no reason.
yes, and what
Absolutely
he
wild.
does, as far as I can work out, is he finds games that are doing well and nearly done and kind of gets in between them and success so that they then have to get pay him money in order to finish. He seems to be a predator as far as I can tell, but nobody can work out exactly what he does. But here's a couple things about his character. Chris Graft and I did yell at him in Cologne, Germany.
Cologne. I like that town. Good town.
He came to he was talking to a new marketing person on the GDC team and telling that guy that we were a bunch of nonsense, terrible people, and that he should quit now because GDC is a fraud and a hoax of an organization and morally bankrupt and all this kind of stuff. And he was really laying into this new marketing person who had started like a week ago. And so me and Chris Graft came over there and we were like, hey, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh, well, and we were like, well, what have you ever done in your life? Can you name one thing that you do for the game industry and stuff? And he got really quiet. And then he eventually just walked away. And then he started drunk tweeting. And the best thing that he said during his rant about how Gamasutra and GDC were terrible was that he was like, sorry, I have to keep going with this story.
Yes, please keep going.
Was he drunk adding his mom? That's
almost. He was like, talk to Chris Graff, dumb like a baby, stupid.
We got our episode title, folks.
Dumb like a baby,
dumb
stupid.
Like a baby, stupid. And one thing that you absolutely have to know about Kevin Dent is Randy Pitchford and his wife threw him out of a party.
Whoa!
They
pitched him right out of there.
He's so bad that Randy Pitchford is like, you're a parasite on this industry.
Oh
Randy Pitchford
God.
said that to him. He was at the door of this party at Dice, and he was outside, and he's like, my friends are in here, and then someone came up to Randy Pitchford's wife and was like, Kevin Dent's outside, and she's like, I'm gonna take care of this, and she went over there, and then Randy came over, and they were like, you're not welcome here. And then
I'm just gonna say,
and drunk tweeted about it.
Absolutely.
Speaking of pitchers, Kurt Schilling, video game fraud.
Oh, sure, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a great one.
Kingdoms of Amalur was actually half decent.
Yeah, but the company made it.
Nuts.
Right.
There's good people in the company. Just real quick on Kevin Dent, just to contextualize it a little bit. He's someone that marketed himself as an industry expert for no reason, and like half the publications would just quote him on industry stories for no reason at all.
He was like the evil Michael Patchter.
Yeah.
Michael Patchter. Okay, I don't know if I'm trying to Pactor.
It's
Kevin Dent. Kevin Dent has blocked me on Twitter.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Why? I owned him. I owned him
he's
once.
Listening to this recording.
He tweeted at me, and I owned him, and then I believe he blocked me. I'd never checked to see if he replied.
Wow.
I muted him after that. So.
Whoa, his tweets are protected if you're not blocked. So he is very not public right now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's gone underground. People know.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Can you read his bio?
No, I can't see the bio.
Okay, I'm going to read his bio out loud. Ready?
Let's hear it. Okay, fraud. What do you got?
Kevin Dent at the Kevin Dent.
The Kevin Dent.
Video game industry exec focused on, proper noun, edge computing.
Oh, no!
For next-gen gaming experience.
Oh, man, he and Tim Langdell have teamed up.
He's got both edge and next gen.
Yeah, worldwide, man.
Guys on the goddamn cutting edge. It sounds like.
I want to talk about this all day, but we need to move on.
Yeah,
we got a lot of ground to cover.
All right, let's kill.